Hello, sweet little bees. I'm excited to be back already. I had the most interesting day with a procedure that went well for those of you who may have wondered. So thank you. And my throat is still a little tired from it, so we'll see how how it will go. But we have a new moon this week on the 11th. So when is that? Thursday. And I'm not sure how much time I will have. And for those of you who've been with the hive since the beginning, you know how much I do love those moon readings. So I cannot not try and do one today since I have a minute and I have energy, surprisingly, in spite of the anesthesia and all that. So I want to take advantage of it. We have 2 newcomers to the hive, so apologize also, like I'm on some kind of weird high, so that's also why I would like to try and do it, because I am so calm and relaxed and feeling weird that this shall be interesting. So time, energy, all of that making me want to do the new moon reading. So again, welcome to our newbies. Excited to have you in the hive. And new moon on Thursday, it will be the 11th at 9:57 in California, Pacific Standard Time. So there is a new moon, for those of you who are new or may not know or forgot. The new moon marks a start of a new cosmic cycle of sorts. This is, we're finishing a phase and we're starting a new one. This is time to clean up physically and mentally. This is a time to give up bad habits. This is the time to possibly even start a diet, plant roots. The new moon is also a time to reflect on a decisions or a new path for the coming months, because this is a new cycle, so you can take advantage of that. For those of you who are willing to do that, you can do a list of wishes. I believe it's different depending on the rituals, on the beliefs and stuff like that, but manifesting or wishing, you can do a list of up to 10 wishes to the moon. You can write them down, you can say them, you can sing them, you can say them out loud. It is advised to do those in a positive manner, but so much so that it in a positive and present tense. For example, it's like it's not like I wish to lose weight. It is I am thin, or I am thinner, or I am healthier, or I have wealth, or I wouldn't say I am happy, because I am happy is a decision, whether it is debatable or not. Even if we wake up sad, we can decide I am going to be happy today. So you can put that as I guess it could be a manifestation of sorts. You could be like, I am happy. Yeah, I guess you could. Because manifestation is also sort of a decision. But again, to each their own, to each their debate, to each their thoughts, as long as they are positive, my little bees. Okay, so let me get a sip of water because I am very dry from excuse me, the procedure. I'm going to take that out of the mirror. I'm going to use the Lunar Tarot for the new moon reading. I could not wait to use it again. Thank you, Crystal, again for this magnificent gift. And let's use the Keepers of the Light to find out who is going what divine energy, what energy of light is going to accompany us throughout this new moon cycle. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides d'amour, Who is going what divine? Okay, we'll take this one. We have Lord Ganesh. Infinite abundance. That's some cool energy to have. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. That is super duper exciting. I love to have that energy with us. And that's a good manifestation. That's a good thing to manifest as well. You know, I finally have infinite abundance. My obstacles are being removed. I have spiritual support and my connections are increasing. All that stuff you could be manifesting, wishing for, deciding to focus on in this coming new moon. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Master Jesus. What better energy than forgiveness to have with us? Forgive yourself, forgive others. I have to admit it can be something extremely difficult to do, especially when we have anger with us. So some of us may need to work on this also in this cycle. You are on the path of light, and in order to stay on the path of light, in order to be on the path of light, you have to do that as well. Love and forgiveness, Father healing is possible at this time. Father healing, Father healing, and Father healing possible at this time. I want to keep it out because this Jesus card is gorgeous. We also have, no disrespect to Lord Ganesh, sorry. We have the colors, you know, it's probably, it looks more green, okay, than blue. So we have the green, we have a lot of gold, and we have the blue in purple, which to me, you know, is always reminding me of the chakra energies. And these energies have been following us a lot in this past few weeks, and I could even say months, with the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the growing energies, you know, of our growth. And when I say growing, it's like your spiritual growth. Interesting that we have the throat chakra with blue being so strong, especially with my throat issues right now, and the blue in the heart. So there is like heart healing, communication that's needed, and spiritual growth. So very, very strong energies for this new moon. And, you know, this also could be like New Year's resolution, because we are also in the month of January. We have an early new moon. We are in the first, you know, couple of weeks of the month and the year. You know, everything is still in the new. We just had the Epiphany, which was, you know, the 12 days after Christmas. So lots of energies, you know, to allow, you know, this new start to be clear and beautiful and profound. Nice. I'm going to use the wisdom of the oracle as extra energy message to guide us through this. This usually I use it as the energy. We'll see what the wisdom of the oracle is going to give us. But what energy is going to be with us? S'il vous plaît, what wisdom, what word of wisdom could we get for this new moon? S'il vous plaît. Apologies for the erratic energy. Ah, merci. Oh, look at this. A change in the wind. That goes well. And this is funny. I haven't used this deck in some time now because I think I kind of I stopped using it in the winter season, I believe. I can't remember. Forgive me. But the change in the wind, this card feels like, oh, I've seen it already. Out of something like 40 cards, it comes again. So is this because we have a, you know, different cycles, everything is cyclic, we have new season, new, if you just look at a day, you know, like day and night, new week, new month, new year. We have the number 12, I notice here. But be ready for a change, and a change in the wind Maybe we have clouds, so maybe you have a hard time seeing what this change is about. You are in obscurity. You are undecided with wherever you want that change to go. It's funny because I think it was in the new year, in the year ahead reading from a couple of days ago, we had the Archangel Uriel talking to us about putting ideas into concrete things, or clearer ideas or truth coming. So it feels like you're still working into getting that clear thing ahead of you. Unfinished symphony at the bottom of the deck, whatever that may mean for some of you. With the number 10, which to me is also, 7 is a number of perfection, but 10 is number of completion or ending. So definitely reminding us of the new cycle. The 12th is in, it's in a couple of days, but it's like the day after the new moon. So it could be the first day, like you could get things clearer, really at the beginning of this cycle. It looks like lots of good things, new starts, new decisions, new, for some reason I'm thinking terminology, which is funny because terminology could be a word, or I'm thinking like terminus, terminal, end of the road. And we had the number 10. So there is something ending. I mean, you cannot have a new beginning, without something ending. So there is definitely something, and in this wind is going to remove those clouds for you to see something clear. And look at how the top of here we have like a waxing crescent moon. So, and I was telling you the 12th is the day after, so you'll start seeing that crescent. So, or crescent, I never say that word correctly. So interesting. Okay, let's start using the Lunar Tarot, which is so pretty. I like it so much. I'm going to keep the book out just in case there is something interesting we want to read. Here is the back of the cards. Here we go, s'il vous plaît. Let me see how I'm going to shuffle those because they are a little big for my tiny hands. Here we go, here we start. They are too long. They are, just like anything is bigger than me anyways. S'il vous plaît. No, so much. Let me make sure they are all, yes, they look right. I love it because they have like a keyword at the bottom too. Let me try this again. Be comfortable. These precise messages for our little bees on this new moon reading for this new moon of January. By the way, should you listen to this reading, should you follow this reading like months from now, years from now, there could be a message that you need to hear. So don't despair, if that's a strong word, but there is always something we need to hear. There is no coincidence. So just be grateful that your guides are here today with you. By the way, talking about this, that just reminds, they want me to remind you to remember to ask your angels for help. Your guides are here to guide you. You will always hear that little voice. Trust your intuition. It's always very clear. There is no doubt with your intuition. But your angels, they need you to ask them to help you. Okay, so it doesn't hurt when you're in a case of doubt, when you feel lost, when you feel sad. Just, you have nothing to lose. Ask your angel to please help you through the day, and you can be surprised with what can happen, what strengths you may find suddenly. Okay, s'il vous plaît, nos anges nous guident. Help us help us giving us 1, 2, 3. I can word this right here. Give us precise messages for this new moon reading. Thank you. Oops, what jumped out? Two of Swords. Stuck in the middle. See, with those clouds here, Like there is something that's you're having a hard time making a decision. You're having a hard time seeing. Ask your angels to show you the path, show you the light. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. Well, I wanted to jump. The High Priestess. You know already inside, or you have the inner knowledge. Trust yourself. I was just talking about intuition a minute ago. Okay, let's see. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? The High Priestess again. See? Trust your intuition, my little bee. I feel in the dark. I want to put more light, but I wanted to keep something nice here. But anyways, let's see how we'll go. I want more light, but let's see if we can make this work. Okay, these cards are slippery, but somewhat still stuck, I feel. Okay, so this new moon reading calls for 4 cards. The first card is reflect. My thoughts and feelings about the present. So what are the thoughts and feelings of our little bees about the present, s'il vous plaît? Also keep in mind, we're not a very big hive. There is not many people listening to it, but there is still more than one person. So if there is something that doesn't feel right, like, you know, like really you're going to hear something, it's like, this is not me. It's just possible that it's not you. So you can just appreciate the entertainment, because I guess I can be funny sometimes too. I can be obnoxious, but I can be funny. And there can be a message, you know, sometimes it's just a jumping card too, but you can, maybe that can make you think of someone too. You could be like, hey, I heard that. That reminded me of you. Maybe you want to listen. Okay, so what are the thoughts and feelings of our little bees at the present, s'il vous plaît? No guide. Determination. Okay. Your thoughts and present is that you are on a mission. And look at that. You want perfection. With number 7, you know how much I've said it. I'm going to change the light here. I need more light. I'm good. Okay, so you are determined, you have a goal, you, like I said, you are on a mission, and you are on a mission for success, and you are going towards success. The Chariot is a card of success. You come back from the war, you won, can you see this? This card is beautiful. This deck is beautiful. Let me look at it a little closer before I show it to you again. He's got stars on he's coming back at night. The wolves are running on the water. We have a black and white wolf, and we have a full moon. So give it a couple of weeks maybe, or maybe 2 days, 2 more hours. There is a notion of 2 again. This notion of 2 has been really predominant in this past few weeks. Like my little hive, my little bees d'amour. Some of you may be having a hard time seeing or accepting the need for another person. But when I say the need, like I'm seeing like your couple. A lot of us, and it could be coming from fear, okay? A lot of us have the fear of trusting the other, the fear of being with someone, the fear of depending on someone. I keep seeing that number 2. I mean, the Chariot in the classic tarot is 2 Sphinx, and actually the Sphinx are just sitting, you know, they're not running like those wolves are. And there is a dark and what, and a dark and, if I remember correctly, there is a dark and a lighter one, like male and female. This is like what this is representing. You have the male and female energy. They are running together. They are running towards something. There is a male and female energy. There is this couple thing, like even if he's alone on his chariot, he's using these 2 energies. So that means that I'm going back again. So and look at how we had 2 cards jumping here also, huh? Maybe that change in the wind is that you are finally seeing that in order to get to that success towards which you are running, because you're not using the Sphinx, you know, that are like showing some kind of cosmic or spiritual strength and success. This is like you are determined to go towards something, your goal, your mission, and you are running towards it, and you're trusting this 2 fierce animal. Also, the wolf, like having its root, the family of the dog, talking about loyalty, talking about being faithful, talking about commitment, talking about best friend, talking about, you know, being there for one another. So it's like not only you right now your thoughts and feeling are reminding you that you are where you are thanks to someone. There is all the personal work, but we all at the end of the day have received someone's help, someone's agreement, someone's support in order to get to where we are. So that's how you feel today. Determined, you're on a mission, you are running fast towards success, and you realize that it took 2, and it takes 2 to tango. So you realize your strengths, you realize your success, and you realize you are running faster towards something. Whoa, that was a lot. That was a lot that wanted to be said here. And I want you guys to see those cards, like, even if I could make that even closer. They're so pretty. But I want you to see all sorts of fun stuff. Okay, so your thoughts and feelings. Wow. You sure have that goal that you want to go to. Number 2 is visualizing the life that you want and desire. The life that our little bees want and desire, s'il vous plaît. Our guides, nos guides d'amour. What is the life that our little bees want and desire? The 3 of Pentacles, and that's collaboration. So I was talking about how you need to combine things, and you're running towards that success, and you have the 2, you know, always like that support, that help and stuff like that. That collaboration towards wealth and abundance. And we are talking about infinite abundance, right? With Lord Ganesh, that energy that's coming for the new cycle. So what you want is to go towards your success, working with others, collaborating with others. I mean, this one is clear. There is, but I feel like the brainstorming, the excitement of working together, the excitement of achieving something together, and I also see. It's funny how this comes to me. You know, we have Jesus and we have the 3 under him. We have like the Trinity, but I was thinking not only, you know, the Father, the Ghost, and the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, but with the 3, you know, like this takes me back to the egg, with how we are just, you know, the egg is made of 3 things: the yolk, the white, and the shell. And that just create, you know, one thing. And for that, I'm also, I don't know why I went there. So maybe that will mean something to someone. But that collaboration, where was I thinking? Because it took me to the Trinity, to the family, to like, okay, family. That's what I was thinking. Family, home, work, health. As I'm saying that, sorry, I'm like totally choking. The 3 elements that makes us feel complete: home, health, and work. So that's what I feel like this is what you're visualizing. You need all of this in order to have abundance, to have wealth, to feel secure and safe. You need your home, you need your work, and you need your health. So that's what you're visualizing, and this is great. I mean, visualize that. You know, like we were talking about manifesting for the new moon. Manifest that. I have a safe home. I have a happy job. I have wealth. I'm, you know, good all around. This is, and you know, the one thing about this is that there is, each coin has a different size. It looks like some of these things may be more or less important to you, so it's up to you to pick which one is more important to you. But collaboration and making everything works together, you know, to bring your balance. That's what you're visualizing. Now, the intentions you need to set for that. How is our little bee going to achieve the life that they want? S'il vous plaît. Nugget, how is our little bee going to achieve the life that they want? To get to this right here. Transformation. So look at this. And look at how we have the waning crescent moon here. So it's kind of like bringing you towards the whole cycle. We're talking about the wind of change. Death is transformation. Look at how you have all the moon on his coat. Look at how he's looking. He's not facing us. This, he or she, they, okay? They are looking, death is looking ahead. And with the notion of transformation, so in order to achieve the life that you want, my sweet little bee, there is something you need to change. And maybe that's why you are in the dark. There is something about you. And look at how death also is looking. It's like it's looking in the night. It's looking at the mountain. There is something you need to change. And that's for you. That we were talking about the high priestess earlier. Your intuition, yourself. You know what it is that you have to change. You know what it is that you have to transform. And when we say changing, it's not like, you know, you have to change something deep. It could just be, I'm sorry, I always gotta fight with my cards to make them fit correct here. I'm always, what's the term? Fidgeting. Apologies. The transformation that you need to do could be something big, because with death, you know, it's big. But the thing about the death card is not like it's like the tower where it's all of a sudden and it's all explosive and you're falling. Actually, my dear bees, you have 2 major arcanas in a 4-card spread, so that's pretty big. That tells me, one, that whether or not you are ready for all of this, you are driven. There is some decisions that you make, but the universe is also pushing you, cornering you to do certain things. Some of you may still be in the dark, but my little bee, you have the sign and you are being put, what is it like? You're cornered, okay? The universe has put you in a position where you don't have a choice but to see what it is that it wants you to see and to make the decisions that you need to do. Now, about this transformation with the death card, it's nicer, it's softer, it's swifter, it's like I'm picturing someone that's dying in their sleep. Okay, and when they open their eyes again, they are in their new life. They are on the other side of the veil, and they suddenly realize what they have to do, or they have someone accompanying them, angel of death, for example, to the next path. In this case, this transformation, it feels like as you are running toward that success, you have that determination here. This is coming to you, but also it is up to you to accept it. There is a lot of with death, you have to let go. You could be holding on to something that is old. You know, with the transformation, there is also the notion of rebirth. We are in winter. You know that in winter, all the trees loses the leaves. All the trees, where there is seasons. You know, the trees loses the leaves. Everything looks like it's dead, but then it's because it's preparing its rebirth, its greenery again. You know, so you know, the bears. I've been seeing lots of bears lately. They go hibernate, and then they, you know, they go rest. So it is a time. It is a time of rest. But that transformation, regardless of you noticing it or not, is happening. And if you let go, it will happen faster. If you accept the change, it will happen in a nicer way, in a lighter way, and you will notice how much better and clearer everything is. I mean, look at that light, that brightness you have in the middle here. My sweet little bee, it's happening. Okay, so just let go. Let me see if I... Oh, where are my let go cards? Let me see if I can get a let go. As I moved my things around, so where is my let go deck? Back here. Let's see what it is that you need to let go. Maybe we'll get an extra little message here. There is something you need to let go. Can we get... Oh, thank you. That jumped out really fast. Dismiss thought that you don't lead. Dismiss thoughts that don't lead to the garden of infinite possibilities. And we are talking about infinite abundance with Lord Ganesh here. We had the very first card was infinite abundance. And with dismissing thoughts that don't lead to the garden of infinite possibilities, that means that you have doubts about yourself, about what you can do, about your capabilities. And look at how driven you are. Look how amazing and powerful you look here. You have the capacity. You are, you know, if you're manifesting that collaboration, you are collaborating. Allow yourself to grow. At the bottom of the deck, we have discard any fears of success. Wasn't I just telling you this? Talking about letting go of this fear and be willing to offer more than it is expected of you. So with that letting go, I know some of you are probably, if you are excited about what you do, if you are excited about what you're learning, if you are excited about that change, you won't worry about what was the word exactly, about offering more than is expected of you. Sometimes we worry, we're like, you know, we may feel like we're going to be thought that we are too zealous, or you know, how other people are going to look at us. It's about your own success. It's about your own achievement. It's about your transformation. It's about you seeing how amazing you are. Maybe that transformation is just about that, you opening your eyes to this amazing being that you are. I was going to say human beings. This amazing being that you are, while limiting yourself to just being human. Just, you are an amazing being all around. So allow yourself to see that. Love yourself. Because you are destined, obviously, to to go towards amazing things. I mean, look at these cards; they're just full of hope and you know what? I'm feeling like with this thoughts, which is good because it was like the thought of yourself. But I'm feeling such. I've never been on a like a husky, husky, like those trail things in the snow, but I can imagine how exciting that must be. So cold, even though, but like this energy, the cold of the snow to me feels incredible. I love the quiet of the snow, and that like there is a reason for the cold when it snows. And this is like covering the world of all, everything is so clean, you know, when it first snows, and so quiet and so deep, and it's like you can feel and breathe again. So that's the energy I'm getting out of this card here. So that's how great and deep and amazing you can be, if that makes sense. I hope it does. The divine message from the universe for Little B, s'il vous plaît. What is the divine message that's closing this spread here, s'il vous plaît, nos anges? The Fool, see? Okay. If this is not repeating itself, the fresh start. The Fool is he has the like a lilium flower in his hand. The Fool is an interesting character. One look at him, is like on the top of a cliff, and he's not about to jump. He's about to take a step in the unknown. He has his faithful dog howling next to him. It's a dog. It's usually, you know, it's a little dog. This one is like this amazing wolf that looks like it's about to howl, or howling. There is a wind in his face. I was talking about this amazing rush, you know, when you are on like a race with huskies. I'm picturing, you know, that movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. I forget the name of it, but it was a Disney story, I believe. But the guy was coming from Florida, and he finds out about his birth mother, and he goes to Alaska and finds out all this new life with the huskies and the joy of racing with those amazing dogs. So that's that amazement and way of looking at life that I'm thinking of with all these energies here. The Fool has this childlike eye towards life, this childlike faith towards God, towards the universe. We have Jesus reminding us of that amazing faith in a better life, in a message of love, in a message of forgiveness here. So the divine message for you, my sweet little bee, is to just give it a go. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust in your power, trust in your knowledge, trust in your ideas, trust in those new things. And trust maybe in this, we have this collaboration. With the O, I'm also picturing like the universe, the maybe a ring for some of you, maybe you know, like I'm thinking an alliance, creating a togetherness. Trust that everything is going to be okay, you know, for once, because everything is going to be okay. Maybe that transformation is about that, like everything is going to be fine. I mean, the universe wants the best for you. If the universe wants the best for you, why would you not want the best for you? I had some news recently that it was something so touching that made me feel so grateful about my abilities, about how I am seen, about how I could be appreciated, that it gave me tears when I first saw it, okay? When I first found out about it. And then I thought to myself, why wouldn't you see, if these people see you this way, if these people treat you this way, maybe it's time you learn to love yourself the way, to appreciate yourself the way that they are showing you that you are treatable in a way, you know? So that, I think that was my transformation. Like, I have a certain value, and when I say I am thinking the hive, okay, all of us, We have a certain value. We are all valuable to this world. We all have something of value to bring. We all have love and forgiveness to bring. We all have amazing ideas. We all have amazing opinions. We all have amazing things to bring. Let's not be afraid to bring all these things, and let's just start admitting how truly beautiful and valuable we are to ourselves, to the world, to the people around us. And one thing I am going to finish this divine message here with, and I'm saying divine because I'm on the divine message of the card, not that I'm myself, you know, I don't know, I'm just reading cards, and you know, but anyways, I hope that it is a divine message. It's time to stop letting others treat you less than you are. I was just talking about you know, and in order to start letting people treat you the way that you deserve, you have to treat yourself the way that you deserve, okay? You deserve love, you deserve rest, you deserve beauty, you deserve abundance, you deserve all that, okay? So that's that with the Tarot of the New Moon spread. Lovely. I want to add a new moon. I'm going to use a Moonology Oracle card to get one extra message, because otherwise I will not stop. Oh, thank you. Wow, that just, look, butterflies. And again, the waxing creation moon. So it feels like it's coming like really quickly. Have faith in your dreams. See again, like, have faith in what you're capable of. Have faith in yourself. You are amazing, okay, my little bee? You are amazing. You can do it. You are doing it. Remember that. Love this. I'm going to add, because, oh, I don't want to cover this angel. It's so pretty, but this card is gorgeous. Those of you who know me know how much I love the Season of the Witch Oracle decks. The, what are they, Juliet, Diaz, and, oh, thank you, Zine. They're just talking without me asking. I have to, I'm using the Imbolc, the new deck for the Imbolc holiday, which is, I believe, February 1st, which will be the midwinter, when we are approaching, you know, towards spring. The house mouse. She reminds me of Remy from, you can tell, you know, what kind of stuff I like. She reminds me of Remy from Ratatouille, like she's about to cook something. We have a cup, so we have the water, we have fire with a candle, so we have the wand, we have, I'm thinking of the air here with the cup reverse, I'm thinking of the bell, the sound, and we have the earth, so we have the four elements of the tarot. You know the things you are capable of. How many times are we going to say this to you, my little bee? But are you confident in learning into that belief? So I want you to stop asking yourself that question. I want you to realize that you are capable of it, and you need to believe, and you need to find confidence in what you are. I want you to start doing that. Look at that little mouse in the story. Look at what Remy has done. Okay, so that's the power of, like, you may be little, but that's how powerful you are. What you can do, what you can achieve, if you just go ahead with your dream. Have faith in your dream. That's an incredible message for this new moon here, my little bees. I'm gonna add, where is it? The where is that book? It's I think it's down here. It's Anna Stark, the spirit, sacred spirit. I'm sorry, this table is smaller. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nous get an extra message using. My God, they just jump. Merci. Light codes, that is, I think it's come before. travel awaits you. And to me, the travel is not like the travel. I mean, some of you may be traveling somewhere for work. But look at how we have the very strong color purple, which is the brow chakra, and you have the message coming right in your head like a bullet in front of you. This is how strong this is. I was talking to you about with this death card here, when you die, you go on the other side and you get the clear notion of what this is. Like, you're going to sleep at night and you wake up and then boom, like you wake up a new person, you have this new idea, you have this new comprehension of yourself, this new comprehension of what you need to do. Pay attention to that, okay? I feel like the universe has been trying really hard to talk to you, and you've been really complacent and really not paying attention, and you're put in a position where oh my goodness, I just noticed we have 3 major arcanas in this reading. The universe is pushing you no matter what. Here, this is it. You are spiritual evolution for some of you also. Communication, need to communicate. I feel like there is lots of water, so there is a need for communication, and there is some love. Set your heart free. Some of you need to speak what they feel. Okay? Allez, a little message from Mother Mary, because we've been at this for 46. Thank you, Maman Marie. Look at this. I don't even have to work hard for this. This is beautiful. I don't remember seeing her before. Our Lady of Quiet Blossoming. Before transformation. Before transformation bears fruit, you must labor with great trust. Hello, Mother Mary is reminding you everything we've said so far. The seedling has profound courage. It gathers strength in the underground darkness before it is ready for the astonishing feat of crackling open its shell, powerfully pushing down roots and reaching up to break through the soil and find the light. You have such courage, instinct, and power within. Trust in your process and in what you must be. So this transformation, my sweet little bees, like with all with the tarot card, the oracle cards, Mother Mary, you are transforming yourself. You are in the process of changing. You are in the process of finding your true self and how amazing you are. So enough with the fear. Trust in your knowledge, in your experience, in your capacity, in the message that you're hearing. Stop doubting yourself. You are amazing and you are going to do incredible things. I'm going to add, just because I love you, a Guardian Angel card. This is just one word, so I like those. If we get something like trust or confidence, this is going to be something that's going to make me like... I shouldn't be surprised anymore, but s'il vous plaît. Nos anges. Let's just ask our angels, because this is the Guardian Angel card. Okay, we have generosities that I wanted to pop with number 23. Give with your heart, but I wanted to use the number 12 because it speaks to me. Whoa. Some decision is to be taken. Look at, there is a choice to make. This is like the same word that came with the year ahead reading. So some of you may need to go listen to that reading. Okay, s'il vous plaît, nos anges. Give me a clear message here. That was a lot. Let me cut, and we're going to get the number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's funny because we're getting the 13th card. Peace. And number 3 again, just like the visualization you have, just like the Trinity. You need serenity and tranquility. So some of you, my little bees, just need to get that rest and that peace to get that clear message. And at the bottom of the deck, we have abundance again. So if this is not like an awesome message for this new mood cycle, I don't know what is. This is full of very good energies. Allez, and gratitude little card, and I will send you on your way. S'il vous plaît. Oh, I love it. How did you choose happiness? Wasn't I starting the reading with that, telling you? I'm pretty sure it was this reading where I was at the beginning telling you, yes, because I was saying I am happy, and I was saying you need to choose. There you go, choose happiness. You can always decide to focus on the good over the bad. The bad is here, the no is here. It's up to you to look for the yes. It's up to you to go dig for that happiness. My little bees of love, I only wish you happiness. Bye-bye. And light. Bye-bye.